morning, guys. It is Wednesday morning and we are back working on Blue Ox on this beautiful window trim here. We think the glue held it and it's working, so we are going to go ahead and put the panel back on like Davey is doing now, and we're going to move over to the passenger side and get all the new window trim in over there. Hopefully start working on the bumpers today. Probably going to take us a whole day to do one bumper because we want to do this different, I think, than what we did Clydesdale bumper. We do have a new machine to try out. Arccaptain sent us their newest plies cutter, Cut55 Pro. We're going to get this unboxed today and be trying it out while we are building the bumpers. Alright guys, we got all the new window trim in and the driver and passenger door. So now I'm going to move over, and we bought a new cab light for the inside. So I'm going to attach these two wires to these two wires and then pull these wires through over here to the corner where they come out. Get it unraveled here. This is the new wire for the new derm light. This is the old one. I'm gonna get this took apart and get it wired in. Use the stock bumper bracket for the Dodge, which are these things right here, and we're gonna build our bumper around those, but we wanna use those since they've already got a spot to attach to the frame. All right guys, Arccaptain sent us their newest plies cutter. It is the Cut55 Prolux. We're gonna get this open and use it on the bumper for Blue Ox today. Comes with some pretty awesome decals.
It's definitely lightweight. Looks like it's going to be easy to use, which most of their products are. That way, if you ain't experienced, it ain't hard to figure out.
This box also comes with it. This is going to have your torch in it. This one actually comes with a guide on it. So that's going to make it easier, so you can put it right on the metal and kind of guide yourself. It also arcs without having to be by metal. So you can hold it straight up and arc it, and it's going to be ready to cut. We're going to get this open. Also comes with your air hose.
Come with a built-in regulator?
Yep, comes with the built-in regulator also.
Hose clamp.
Your ground cable. Also comes with this cool little bag here to cover it up when it's in storage. So once you're done with it and you put it in the corner, put this bag over it. You can put your cords and stuff in the sides of this bag. That way it don't get covered with dust or anything. Also comes with a 110 adapter plug, so you can adapt it from 220 to 110. We do have our own 220 cord, so that's what we're going to be using with it. Cut55 Prolux is great for rust removal, grid cutting, any of your cutting needs. It will cut up to a 7/8 inch metal, so that's pretty thick to be cutting with. Davey got it all hooked up, super easy to hook up.
Extra tips, it's got a guide on it. I am going to try that out. That way you don't constantly touch the metal and clog your tip up and burn it up. So I am going to be using the guide today.
See that? It arcs out being against metal. Digital display. Check that out. Alright guys, Davey has cut his first line already with it. The Arccaptain Pro, the Arccaptain Cut55 Prolux. Look how straight and clean that line is. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut these. These are the factory Dodge mount for the bumper. We're gonna cut them off where I marked them right there because we want to stay level right here with this grill. We don't want to go above it, so we're gonna cut those off and we're gonna build our bumper off of those. Davey is using the Arccaptain angle grinder to cut these off. Alright guys, we're going to get this first piece welded up. Davey is going to be using the Arccaptain MIG250. I'm going to be holding the piece of metal.
Everybody. The coolest kid around. Grab up to Davey. He's the coolest kid around. These will, I cut them a little bit lower. So where you're aiming for is the bottom of the, see that?
Right there.
And we gotta be over this way and that way, the exact same.
That I can't tell you.
Two and a quarter. How do you do that?
Am I level over here where I need to be?
No. But go it. Need a tack or something.
Get these welded up real good, all inside there, before we start building any more of the bumper. Cutting, dude. It's cut good though. Already done. This is going to be our main spot. We're going off for our bumper, flat piece of diamond plate. We're going to go off this and kind of angle up about a 2-inch piece, and then we'll off that one we'll go straight, and then we'll build our sides, and also we'll be doing the same thing at the bottom, but probably a 5-inch piece, angled down, then angled down again. Alright, this is what it looks like so far. We're going to build the middle and then we'll work out the sides on it. just wanted to show y'all what we got closer up on the bumper here. We are gonna run a piece from back here, where this is, run it down to here. We will be boxing in the end. So far, this is what we got. Like I said, we're just gonna be tacking it up on the truck and then we'll pull it off. All right, guys, we got this side pretty much done. Davey is working on cutting the end cap now that I traced out with a piece of cardboard.
All right, guys, after using the Arccaptain Cut55 all day, I've been using it for about, what, 6 hours? I love it, but the best thing I like about it is that, the self-arc, game changer. I don't think I could go back without it now. It'll almost spoil you. So, yeah. I like it. I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs up for sure.
It is a sweet piece of machinery.
And it cuts very smooth. Put yourself down a guideline, you know, shoo. But they say it'll do even thicker metal, 7/8 inch. We're gonna get some possibly tomorrow and try it out. Put it to the test. If it does, man, you can't beat that. That's thick. I ain't never gonna use anything that thick, but I'm gonna try to find some scrap and we'll let y'all know how that goes.
But if y'all are looking for this machine or any of the Arccaptain machines, try our affiliated code, Mad Samples. I will drop the link below. They will be in the description of this video. We now have the Cut50, the Cut55 Prolux, and we have the MIG250 and the angle grinder. We've been using all 3 of them, the MIG250, the Cut55 Prolux, and the angle grinder all day long, building the bumper for Blue Ox, which I will show you now. All right, guys, we got the bumper all tacked up. Took a lot of fabricating, but we got it. Now we're going to pull it off the truck. We're gonna start getting this bumper welded up. I am using my Arccaptain auto darkening helmet and the MIG250 from Arccaptain as well. All right, Davey is installing the 4x4 cable. While he's been doing that, I've been welding and cleaning up welds for our bumper. Got a lot of welding still to do, but I got all the welds I got on there. I got those cleaned up. I still got some slag and stuff I'm gonna have to clean up with the wire brush. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday morning and we are going to jump back on getting the bumper welded up. Davey probably is gonna start welding. I am going to start cleaning welds. I got some done yesterday, but I called it a night and went in because I had some shirts and stuff to get made. But hopefully we have both bumpers done today and both bumpers painted by the end of the day. You don't think so? No. We're probably not going as extravagant on the rear bumper as we did the front with all the angles. We are using our MIG250 from Arccaptain. Davey's got on his Arccaptain auto darkening helmet to finish getting this bumper welded up. Then I'll clean them welds up and we will paint it. Alright, Davey finished welding up the bumper over here. I'm going to get all these welds cleaned up, so hopefully we can get this bumper painted today. It is going to be gloss black. so we're still getting that done. I got the other side of the bumper done. Davey's working on this side. We are finally done cleaning the bumper welds up, getting all the slag off of it. Let me tell you, there was a lot more than I thought there was, but it is now ready to be primed and painted. All right, guys, we got the bumper, front bumper, all the slag and stuff took off of it. Took us a lot longer than I expected. There was a lot more slag than I thought there was on it. We really spent about, what, 4 hours? 5 hours. Both of us grinding on it, trying to get all that off so it'll look good. Yeah, we got
That's
dust all
the
over.
downfall of not using gas with your welder.
Yeah.
You do a lot more grinding.
Get cleaned up, and we're gonna prime it, and then we're gonna come back and paint it gloss black. But I'm gonna get clean. All right, guys, the bumper is in 3 coats of primer. What do you think?
Yep.
But we're gonna wait about an hour, give it some dry time. It is hot today and it's outside, so it should dry pretty. Alright, we got our center structure made. It just tacked there. We're going to add to the bottom, and then we'll also do our top piece straight across. But as you can see, we've already added to the center here. It swooped down. It's going to swoop down over here also, and then we'll cap off the end. Alright guys, it is Thursday evening at about 7 o'clock. We did go ahead and get the back bumper, everything cut out. It kind of tacked together. That way tomorrow we can pull it off the truck and weld it all together. We don't want to do any of that welding on the truck, so we're going to do that tomorrow. We will be painting the outside of the bumper and the inside. Also be doing the inside of the front bumper as well. Getting a different tailgate. All these did, there was just too much. He said, you don't want to fill that with body filler.
We did decide to paint it because it might be a minute before we get a tailgate.
Yeah. Also,
Parts are getting hard to find.
our seat was supposed to ship out today. They changed it to October 26th. So that's a little over a month and a half away. So we ain't going to have a seat for this one. We might put a different seat in it just to drive it for now. But won't be getting that seat probably until end of October. But bumpers are built. Just got to finish welding this one up, get it painted. But it is almost drivable. It is almost drivable.
It's drivable.
I mean, completed all but the seat. That's what I mean by that. But anyway, we're going to call it night. We'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Good morning, guys. It is Friday morning, and instead of working on Blue Ox this morning, we are headed down into Arkansas to look at a 1965 GMC that Davey found last night on the old Facebook Marketplace. So we'll see what happens. with the 66 GMC. It does have reverse lights, so it is a 66. Davey's gonna get it unloaded off the trailer now. It's got a little straight 6 in it, 3 on the tree. Seems to run decent. I mean, it could probably use a little work, but yeah, carb work. But anyway, he's gonna get unloaded. It does have fenders, hood, stuff like that in the bed. She's a little rough on a few sides. You got one headlight that's gone. She got a little kiss here on the side. She got kissed real good right here.
Like a new one.
Right off the showroom floor. Pretty sure, ain't that what he told me?
1966.
He said it looks, what did he tell me on the phone? It looks like it come off the assembly line.
He thought he was a real good salesman until he met Megan. And then he might have got ripped off a little bit. Anyway, started at 4,500. Won't take a penny less than 3,500. After he got done dealing with Megan, we got it for 2,200. And yeah, he met his nemesis, as Megan would say, an enemy.
What? She needs some love. But like I said, it does have some parts, probably are not going to use this hood, but it does have a different grill piece in there. It does have fenders, but these fenders do have a little rust in them.
I wish all the parts were good because the color matches.
Yes, it would be
just clear it after we get done.
It would be great patina if we had a blue hood. Yeah.
Oh well, we could do like LV color match scheme it.
Yeah.
Not match scheme it.
At least the tailgate's in good shape.
Seen better.
I mean,
Bumper's rough.
bumper has, isn't that rough? Lights seem to be pretty good. On the back light.
Not bad. If we go patina on this one, it's gonna work out great.
We're definitely going patina.
We'll just fix a little bit of rocker rust and.
All right, guys, we're gonna get the trailer unhooked, and then we are gonna get back on the bumpers of Blue Ox, the back bumper. We need to get it all welded up, and then we're gonna paint it. We are gonna paint the inside of the front bumper as well. We didn't think about that last night, but we are gonna go ahead and do that. So when we get the back bumper all welded up and ready for paint, we're gonna do the inside of the front bumper as well. All right, Davey's getting both these end pieces welded up right here, and then I'm gonna jump in and do these 2 lines straight down here in the middle and get. All right, guys, we got the back bumper all cleaned up, welded all up. Now Davey is starting to primer it. We're gonna primer it 3 coats and then let it set for about 2 hours and then come back and paint it black. to get the inside of the bumper sprayed black now, and then we'll flip the back one back over and do the front as well. Alright guys, it is Friday evening and we're going to call it a day. It was a hot one this week. It was really hot today. We did get both bumpers made. Both bumpers are now painted, but we're going to let them dry a little bit because the back bumper hasn't been done that long. But we're going to let them dry, and then maybe tomorrow sometime we will put them on the truck, tighten them down, and then show y'all what it looks like with it on there. But she's coming along. Like I said, we do have stuff we are going to be waiting on, but that's not going to stop us from driving it probably. Once the clip for the top trim comes in and that goes on, we're probably just going to throw a seat in there and drive it. Because I don't want to wait a month and a half on a seat to drive it. So, and y'all got to see already, but we did buy us another truck today.
It will be going on a different chassis, obviously. That truck has 0 brakes. But anyway.
Yeah. It's a little rough.
We ain't made it burnt, yeah. We got all the parts to fix it though, we think. We ain't for sure which chassis we're gonna put it on yet. We got a square body chassis. We also got the one we're gonna do next, the 05. So we got crispy. We don't know yet.
It's definitely gonna be more of a patina truck. If we do paint it, we're gonna go patina style. If we do, because the hood, it needs the hood, it needs both front fenders, grill, pretty much the whole front clip. It needs new, which we've got all those parts. And what's cool is I didn't get rid of my 65, 66 GMC stuff, so we can use all that on this truck. But parts are going to be different colors, so we probably still will paint it and then patina it. Anyway, also, that's going to be it for this video. So please like, comment, and subscribe.
Peace.
Thanks for watching, guys.